Так, ребят, всех приветствую у себя на стриме. Сегодня начинаем новую игру Терминатор Resistance. Я в нее немножко уже, конечно же, поиграл, но сейчас начну все сначала. Самое отвратительное то, что игра, не переведена вообще на русский. Нет ни озвучки, ни текста меню, ничего нет. Но, кстати, по оптимизации нам мне больше нравится даже, чем долбанный голос Рекон. Который периодически все время вылетает то ли из интернета, то ли еще из-за чего-то. У меня, конечно, есть предположение, что из-за того, что понизили производительность процессоров Intel, когда зашивали дырку от вирусов. Но фиг его знает в общем. Я, конечно, хотел сегодня еще стрим выкатить по Ghost Recon, но смысла никакого нет. Там остались только одни второстепенные задания. Все-таки это был финал. Так, смотрим вступление.
On August 29th, 1997, Skainet, a computer system built to protect us, became self-aware. It viewed humanity as a threat to its existence and decided to act. Judgment Day, as we eventually called it, marked the beginning of the war against the machines. Skainet attacks happened almost daily, but the attack that happened on that day was like nothing we'd seen before.
Come on. Where are the others? Where's the rest of the resistance?
I don't know.
Ah! No! No!
Listen to me if you want to live. Get under that bus, now! Keep moving, quick!
I'm through. This is Private Jacob.
I know who you are.
Ну и да, конечно, по настройкам я выкрутил на всю катушку. Ну, не знаю, как пойдет со стрима. Вот мои настройки. Ну, если кому интересно. И я так думаю, что звук игры надо немножечко убавить. Ну, попробуем так хотя бы пока.
There's an evacuation point on the other side of town. You need to get there. As soon as you get down the street, turn right and run as fast as you can. Now go right. Turn left. Up there, through that building. Are you okay? Talk to me.
I am. Who are you?
It doesn't matter.
По звуку, наверное, еще надо убавлять.
Right now, you need to find a way to get out of there.
Так, вот он лут, который здесь реализован так себе.
You don't have time for this. They're coming.
Мрачный постапокалиптический мир нас встречается. Темнота еще не все. Такое себе впечатление, как складывает, конечно.
HK aerial flying by. Don't let it see you. All right, I left something ahead for you, so keep moving.
Ультравижн. Боджился.
Stop. There are T-800s patrolling the front of the building. Make sure they don't see you.
Т-800С.
There should be a gun in there. Pick it up. Next, there's a vent hidden behind a picture. It will lead you out of there.
Detection индикатор. Ну, это понятно, как и везде. Практически в таких играх.
Spider scouts ahead. Keep that gun ready. Or sneak past them if you don't want to engage.
Со всяких разного рода терминаторов здесь можно тоже пытаться. Там всякие разные девочки. По прокачке можно иногда искать.
Okay, now, through that garage. It's important.
What's there? Hello?
Сволочь, по-моему.
Patrick, come over here.
We can't do this right now, kiddo.
I don't want to go with
No,
you.
you don't, but we can't stay here.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. You're from the Resistance.
See, Patrick? He's going to help us.
No, they're going to get us. Please, you need to help me. My little brother, he just won't listen. I'm not going. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone.
I know you're scared, but staying here is not an option. I'll protect you and your sister, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I'm Jennifer, by the way.
I've heard there's an evacuation point near here.
Yeah, I
Я
know.
вас защищу.
My people are
Я вас
organizing it. We're heading there right now.
помогу.
I'll take us there. Come on, let's go. Where's the rest of the resistance?
I don't know. I came here looking for them myself.
So it's just you then? This way!
I thought Pasadena was safe.
It was, until all the soldiers were pulled out from the area. Through here! Terminators!
Get down! Get down!
What's going on?
800 ее.
They're gone.
Aaron said these attacks happen more often as the line gets closer.
This Erin, has she seen the Annihilation line?
Seen it? She's been on the other side of it. She tried to warn us, but listen. We're here.
Outrageous you to find me going. Where's your father?
He's not coming.
God damn it. Tell Ryan that we need to leave, now! No! Just let me think.
Jennifer, thank God you're here.
Oh, you're from the Resistance. Thank you for making sure that Jennifer and Patrick got here safe.
Are you the guy I spoke to on the radio?
Nah, I don't think so. I haven't been able to reach anybody for a while now. But listen, I know that Colin wants us to go, but I don't know how I feel about leaving anyone behind. Jennifer just got here, and you said yourself that you heard someone on the radio. There could be other people out there. Don't you think somebody should go and look for them? I mean, you're from the Resistance. It's your call.
Типа спрашивает, поможешь ты нам в поиске и выживании.
I'll search for other survivors.
Good, I'll get the bus ready. Before you go, talk to Erin. She might be able to get you a med kit. Oh, and take this. You'll probably need it.
Сразу очень получше. Где-то больше ничего не узнать.
Ryan told me that you might have a med kit for me.
Did he now? So I guess he's the one who rations out our supplies. If you really need it, you can have it. But our supplies are scarce, and I'd rather keep it for a real emergency. So you tell me, do you really need it?
Ну, типа, надо найти лекарства и все остальное в какой-то клинике заброшенной, разрушенной.
Or not?
If I'm going out there again, I might need it.
Well, you'd better come back with at least a missing limb, so that I don't feel that medkit went to waste.
А чтобы помочь мужу, что ли?
Chasing ghosts? That's what we do now? Fucking hero.
Чертов герой. Значит, так не понимаю, здесь дается на выбор задания, что это сейчас? А, нет, здесь нужно собрать какие-то, ну, в общем, лутом позаниматься полезно для выживания. Бронированный паук. Да, игра, кстати, очень темная, сама по себе такая. Ничего уж не поделать.
Anyone in here?
Who's there?
I've come to get you. There's an evacuation point not far from here. You need to get there fast.
No, I'm not leaving. Have you seen what's out there? That giant spider. It's going to get us. You have to destroy it.
I already took care of it. It's safe now.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Tell Ryan I'll be back soon. There are still some places I need to check. Is anyone here? Nothing. Anyone there? No one's here.
You done? Can we go now?
I don't see anyone else. I'm heading your way.
Come on!
Oh, this reminds me of a good old duck hunt swamp.
More of them coming!
Еще трое летят.
This one's for you, Pop!
Jennifer, what's the holdup?
Tin cans coming!
Jennifer!
Get in!
Go, go, go!
Hold on, we're getting out of here!
Ну и вот так одного выжившего спасли, в общем, и свалили оттуда.
Mark's about to pass out. We need to stop soon.
Okay, we'll do that. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Ryan. That over there is Erin. She's the doctor of the group. Jennifer's a scavenger, and Colin, well, you can ask him yourself what he thinks he does.
I'm Jacob. I'm a private from the Resistance. Pacific Division.
Pacific? You're a long way from home. What you doing down here?
My entire division was wiped out. I'm trying to get in touch with the South Division. I've got a message for Commander Barron.
So, it's true? The Annihilation Line's coming?
It wasn't the Annihilation Line. It was something else.
Then what was it?
To be honest, I'm not sure myself.
God damn it! That's as far as this piece of shit will go.
Let's get off the road. Pull up over there.
Привет, товарищ.
We got some time on them, so let's not lose our heads.
I'll be on the fucking lookout for tin cans.
Erin, you do what you think is best for Mark. I'll see what I can do about the bus. Jacob, it might take a while, so can you look inside and see if it's safe to stay?
Sure.
Jennifer, would you help me?
Sure.
Но от игры надо ждать, что прям это не AAA-проект. Она самобытна, она, в принципе, для фанатов Терминатора больше подходит. Особенно первых двух частей от Кэмерона.
I've been patient with you for the sake of this group. But you had one job today and you dropped the fucking ball.
I don't have to
Ну и в этой
listen
игре
to
в
this
основном
shit.
занимаешься лутом.
Sure, walk away, asshole.
It's locked.
Есть верстак для того, чтобы крафтить что-то. Ну, например, локпики. Аптечки, патроны, взрывчатка. Также шумовые бомбы, лазерные патроны. Но это в дальнейшем, когда будет лазерное оружие. Но первым делом нужно изучить свойства локпика. Explosives. Это как взрывчатка, веапунс, оружие, стелс. Я так понимаю, наверное, стелс какой-нибудь. Локпикинг — это вот как раз отмычки, крафтинг, хакинг. Бэкап — это оружие прокачивать. Don't нас не иначе такое, фастлернер тоже. По ходу дела дальше разберемся. Ну изучить все-таки надо же, да? Ну и теперь мы умеем скрывать замки, самые простые. Ну и чё, я локпикинг открыл. Понятно, надо было локпик еще накрафтить.
That'll work.
Теперь поковыряемся.
Hoo-wee. All this for us? Oh, did I startle you?
What do you want?
I'm so glad you asked. Since we're stuck here, I figured I'll go see if anything's creeping around the corner. I hear that you're looking for the Resistance, and where I'm heading, they used to have an outpost. I wouldn't mind backup while I'm out there. So what do you say? Buddies? Talk to Ryan and see if he needs anything. I'm moving out now. Let's meet at the bridge. And don't make me wait, will you?
В общем, по большому счету, он моими действиями не очень доволен.
This might come in handy. Pipe bomb. This will do some damage.
Окей, поехали наверх.
Hey, thanks for earlier. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have started completely freaking out. And that wouldn't have done anyone any good. Patrick's been through a lot, you know? I guess we all have. I just wish I could find something that would take his mind off all this. At least for a moment. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
It's alright, что мы будем делать дальше? Валим в Пасадену. Что там случилось с твоим отцом? Счастлив ли твой отец? Налив еще. Я думаю, стоит разговаривать про папу.
What about your father? What happened to him?
He protected us from a tin can. We were able to sneak out, but he had no chance. When I looked back, he was lying there, dead on the floor. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Про солдатов Пасадены спросить надо.
Were there any resistance in Pasadena?
They were stationed just outside of town since I can remember. But they moved not that long ago. We tried to convince ourselves that maybe we were safe so they didn't need to be there anymore. But apparently we were wrong.
Нельзя вскрыть эту дверь, потому что у меня локпикинг прокачан только на одну. На самом начальном уровне. Тут еще и разделение есть медиум. Изи, медиум, хард. Ну ладно, позже взломаем. Сигареты. Не убила радиация, сигареты добил. Ну тоже медленно. В общем, я так понимаю, что лучше всего надо прокачать локпикинг сразу на медиум.
Seems the repair might take a couple days. How's it looking inside?
There's a lot of supplies there. Looks like someone left them for us.
Nah, seems too much of a convenience. Better keep your eyes open. But speaking of supplies, we don't have much, but we keep everything useful inside this crate. You feel free to look through and pick up what you need. Listen, I know that finding the resistance is your #1 priority. But if you stumble upon a set of tools while you're out there, please bring them to me, okay? I must have lost mine during the escape. Good luck out there.
И тебе удачи, друг.
Can I help you?
Чем могу помочь? Как там Корин?
What was that with Colin?
He was supposed to take care of a package back in Pasadena. Relying on him cost me my antibiotics, my pills, and possibly that man's life. But there's nothing we can do about it now.
Пойдем по списку.
What do you think about Ryan?
Ryan? I heard him fumbling through that speech back in the bus. You have to excuse him. Usually Jennifer's father welcomed the new arrivals. I guess Ryan thinks he has a new role in this group. If that's the case, then we should all be worried.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I had to learn to do things by myself for quite a while, sweetie. Now, tell me, what did you really want to ask me?
Может вернуться к доктору.
How did you become a doctor?
Like anyone else before the war. I studied. Not that it matters, but I'm not technically a doctor. Judgment Day got in the way of graduation. But not only did my medical training save other people's lives, it even saved mine. I was spared when a bunch of us got captured by the machines. Maybe they thought it would be worth having a doctor in there. I don't know.
What happens at those camps?
People get tortured, experimented on, cut to pieces. I couldn't watch at first, but I soon realized that I had to do what no one else could. I had to bear witness to the atrocities. You're actually the first person that wasn't afraid to ask. They're all scared of me, like I'm carrying some sort of disease. But they're still coming to me for medicine. Ironic, isn't it?
Так, я не знаю, что там за миссия. Ну, наверное, поначалу что-то в этом близлежащие какие-нибудь локации. Ну да, селектор оружия.
This is Rivers, over.
Yeah, I see ya. I found myself a lookout spot. No sign of any tin cans so far. Couple of crawlers, but nothing you can't handle.
Пойду сначала налево схожу. Сохранение в игре либо вот через эти компьютеры старые, ну, либо где-то автоматом проходит само. Тут верстак для крафтинга. Локпики будут быстро ломаться, так что пусть их будет поначалу побольше. Первую сохранку нашли, и пойдем дальше по карте. Сайт Objectives, Mine Objectives. Все это нужно посмотреть на карте.
All right, I see 2 resistance outposts. You go about your business while I stay here and enjoy the view. And please don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah, out.
Don't you think I know that?
The way you're shooting, I thought you'd need all the advice you could get. It's a dead end, boy. Are you sure you want to waste everyone's time?
Напрягся, в принципе, как будто пукнуть хотел.
I found something.
Well, fuck me then.
Ну, это была самая простая ветка направо, видимо.
wall from here. Use explosives to get yourself inside. Or find some other way, I don't care.
Такие они, эти локпики.
South Division has definitely been here.
Здесь была рация. О, 3 гранаты.
What do we have here? An attack order signed by Commander Barron, and it's only from a couple of days ago.
Здесь была группа выживших.
Are you there?
Yeah? Did you find anyone?
Not yet. I'm going to the second spot. Maybe they're there.
Whatever.
Типа пока трахтишь по радио, нельзя сохраниться. Какая-то записка, может читать, я точно не буду. Если бы она была по-русски хотя бы. Фонарь можно на Т включать. Ну и так, здесь вроде все пролазили. Паука. Получим паука. Что-то там живет, это плохо. Ты откуда взялся? телогрейки. Такое не совсем бесполезное дело, гранат. Ну, кстати, там за забором еще один какой-то у вас есть. Еще ящик пропустил. По-моему, до хрена что пропустил. Вот так, кстати, можно было не тратить гранаты, значит.
A dog?
Собака лает. Вот я хотел купить холодильник, не надо денег. собаками. Еще не было доброго здания.
It's coming from there.
Вот он.
What are you doing here, boy? I know a kid that'd take care of you. Come on.
Hey, fuckhead! Your radio's on! Or was I supposed to hear that? Fucking creep.
Вот он, это закрытая дверь была. Так, ну что, можно, кстати, качнуть. Локпикинг-то. Ага, это то, что Скайнет дает. То, что с терминаторов собирается. Бэкап оружия. Может быть, что-нибудь и получится прокачать уже. Почему-то локпикинг 2 не отдает открыть. Ну ладно, дальше посмотрим. Сначала тогда на ту желтую стрелку, потом сюда верну. Надо закрученный бургер.
Look at that! He kinda looks like you!
Вот, кстати, еще местечко с сохранением.
Shame you're not staying with us much longer. We'd be great friends. You bring out the best insults in me.
Кто-то шарахается рядом. слабого оружия у меня не осталось. Патронов, ну ладно, что, наверное, 16 посидим. 16. А я здесь был уже или нет? Наверное, нет. Да мне ведет к паукам.
That plasma storage ain't a promising sign. Don't you guys usually destroy them on sight?
Так, а здесь что? Enter to factory. Это вернуться назад на фабрику. Здесь, я так понял, будет точка выхода. Поджарил жука в тележке. Закрыто с другой стороны. Невидимый пистолет. Оригинально. Стелс оружие. Another skill point. Сохранка, похоже, на втором этаже. Еще какой-то очерк. Так, я думаю, надо накрафтить их еще. Так, ну здесь вроде тоже все. Здесь, ух ты, терминал Скайнет. Пора изучить хакинг. Ага, нельзя. Только через крафтинг. Ну ладно, крафтинг так крафтинг. Придется так убить. Хер-то, конечно, вархает. Так, вот здесь все замыкал. О, тут еще одного жука засыпал. Шиво.
Alive or dead in there?
Alive.
Just checking.
Очередной очерк. Прокачку оружия сразу тоже активирую. Так, ну здесь я точно уже был. Имеется как на Луне. Катится, катится, катится. Разбитый четвертый ствол. Еще один обходной путь.
Fuckhead. I saw some movement in the factory.
Resistance?
Nah, it looked like a scavenger. We aren't too far from our new hideout. Maybe it's the guy who lives there. You know what? I think I'll introduce myself. The least I can do for leaving us all those resources. I might even give him a thank you card. You keep looking.
Жук в тельняшке пухнул громко. однообразно, даже не помню, в которую заходил, в которую нет. Я гранату потратил. еще одно место сохранили наше. Блин, опять не туда ушел. Так. Вот. Вот он где. Фу, напугал. Сам жук.
A garage. Maybe I'll find a set of tools in there. That should do it.
тайник найти. С припасами. Ну и осталось последнее местечко, где не были еще. О, 61 дробашок. Отлично. Ох, вот это крыса. Кстати, спасибо ей. Тут оказывается тайник в машине багажник. Что она еще не покажет, эта крыса. Ладно, за это пусть живет. Что я так думаю, здесь было жизни. Это вообще на настрой, как туда стрельнуть. Жук в броне. Подхилиться надо маленечко.
No guards. Not a good sign. Map. Let's see.
Смотри, карта.
Looks like they were keeping an eye on an old university hospital not far from here.
Универсальный госпиталь.
They must have moved on to that hospital. All right, I've got everything. What's the status on that factory? Colin? Can you hear me? Colin? Shit.
Новый квест. Нужно добраться до Колина. крысу заклинило. Так, это не то, что я ожидал увидеть.
Colin, where are you? Can you hear me?
Be quiet. I'm following that guy. Something's not right about him. Got away from me. I'm trying to see. What the? Ow!
Colin! Talk to me, Colin!
Какие-то выстрелы в колено.
God damn it!
Jacob Rivers, marked for termination.
Это что за ассасин?
Are you alright? Jacob? Jacob!
Хайда.
Hours later, they found me lying in front of our hideout. I made it out alive, but not all of us did. Colin's dead, and the stranger I saw is nowhere to be found. I told them about everything. I said that it wasn't safe for them to be with me. But Jennifer suggested that right now, nowhere is safe, so we might as well stick together. Everyone pulled through as we prepared for the worst. But nothing happened.
Jacob? Are you awake?
How long have you been sitting there?
Not that long. I know that you're going to that hospital today, so I went on my first scavenging run. And I found something for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you go with your sister?
No. As soon as Erin heard that there's a hospital nearby, she asked Jennifer to go look for some medicine. So I went alone. Don't tell her that, okay?
She's already at the medical district?
Yep. Oh, and Ryan wanted to talk to you.
Дженнифер нашла все-таки какой-то медицинский госпиталь, пошла туда одна.
Heat from a plasma rifle cauterized the wound. That's why he's not bleeding. But damage to the skin made the burn.
О, твоей торговля. Слил лишний винторез. Так, аптечка у меня нормально. Патронов надо больше набрать. Ну и вот это тоже можно продать, все самое-самое. Ставлю только то, что с синей полоской. Пока.
Prone to infection. That's what we need to worry about.
Wow, you're really smart.
I learned all that before the war. And thanks to Judgment Day, I didn't even have to pay off my student loan.
Лаур, который спас.
Morning. Patrick came to me earlier, asking if I thought you'd like his present. When I saw that it was a single bullet, I wasn't sure if he was being helpful or if it was a warning. I figured he didn't appreciate you looking at his sister like that.
Всем в порядке. Кто такой Марк?
How's Mark doing?
Not great. We barely have any medicine left. But hopefully Jennifer will bring back some antibiotics from that hospital.
How do you feel about Colin's death?
What do you want me to tell you? That I feel guilty? That I care? Right now, I'm a little more concerned with the living than the dead.
Do you think you could help more people by joining the Resistance?
Honey, maybe ask me that question when you finally find them. Because for now, I don't think they even exist.
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
How did the machines communicate with you?
There was this one machine. We called it Nurse Ratchet. It was designed to look almost friendly. It wore an awful, smiling, rubber human face. At the end of every week, it took the weakest of us for experimentation. My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant. I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder, so I had to plan an escape.
What was your plan?
I figured our best chance of getting out was with the bodies. That way, hypothermia was the only thing we had to worry about. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Were you still behind the annihilation line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human. We ran to protect.
О, смотри-ка, я мне симпатию какую заработал, сердечко проскочил. Ой, с ним тоже можно
Hey, you're
поговорить.
off again? I'll see you later. I'm gonna stay here and help Aaron.
Надо помогать Эрику. One small caliber ammo.
Okay, now sit. Roll over. Fetch. We've got a lot to learn.
Может, даст прокачать локпикинг? Хакинг не дает почему-то. Ладно, локпикинг точно возьму. Что такое стелси, никак не пойму. You scan seconds generation plasma weapons. Visual detection. Меньше заметности еще на 10%. Но это бы совсем не к спеху. Инфликт 25% на damage with grinders. Laser traps for 6 секунд. Блин, хакинг надо открывать как-то. О, вот Пекин медиум открыл. Все намекаешь, чтобы идти в госпиталь.
Jacob, thank you for finding him for me. I promise I'll take good care of him. Now, what should I call him?
Как назвать собаку Макс? Волфи. Да, Макс, конечно.
How about Max?
That's a good name. I like that.
Мне нравится. Во втором терминаторе, чтобы проверить Т-1000, задавал вопрос, Вульфи там не сдох. А собаку звали Макс. Помнится мне такое, вот почему.
You wanted to talk to me?
First of all, thank you for bringing me that toolkit. That bus should be ready in no time. Good to see you finally turned the corner. I wanted to talk to you. I'm starting to get worried about Jennifer. It's been a while since she left, and at my age, I try to worry as little as possible. If you see her out there, send her back, okay?
How's that bus coming along?
I'll make a run again, don't worry about it. Besides a couple of rusty rotors, it's got a whole lot of character. The question is, where do we go from here?
Do you remember Judgment Day?
I do. That's right. I'm that old. My memory ain't as good as it used to be. However, there are some images that stand out in my mind. My brother Tucker hitting on this lady guard, or people covered in mud. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that band.
Band? Where was it?
Tucker always dragged me to these events, driving 100 miles to the middle of nowhere just to jump around with a bunch of strangers. Well, wasn't really my thing. Who would have known that it would have saved my life, though? Yeah, it was one of those outdoor festivals. When we got in, we decided to climb this metal tower to get a better view of the stage, you know. So as we're watching this band play their hearts out, we see a burst of bright, ugly light. I went blind for a while.
Couldn't you look away?
Well, there's no escaping it. It lit up the sky, lighting every peak and ridge of the nearby mountain range. Something only a nuclear bomb could do. When my bloodshot finally gave in, what am I thinking of? Oh, God, I remember the name of that band now. It...
О, смотри-ка, от него симпатия есть. Ну, прям какой-то ужас. Medical district. Hospital French. В голодный день может пригодиться.
sneak up on me like that? It's bad enough with those creepy noises.
What noises?
Every once in a while, there's this unbearable scream coming from that hospital. We need to see what's going on. Let's move. Let me. Picking locks is kind of my thing. Voila. Like a silverfish got him. They're every scavenger's nightmare. Ooh, look, this poor guy is still holding a sound decoy.
Sound decoy?
You resistance guys just shoot at everything that moves, don't you? Silverfish are sensitive to noise, so before it pops up from the ground and starts chasing, you throw a sound decoy. It'll draw any nearby silverfish away. I guess you can take it. He won't be needing it anyway. Did you hear that? That's the sound I was talking about.
I don't think you should go any further.
And what about you?
I have to go. That could be the resistance.
I understand. I feel stupid asking you this, but Aaron wanted me to find some antibiotics for Mark. I know I'm not making it easy on you, but if you're in there...
I'll see what I can do.
And remember that your gun won't do you any good against Terminators. So when you see one...
Sound дикой.
I see you're back on your feet.
You!
I left you a hacking device. It's in the basement of a building off the main street. It will help you get inside that hospital.
Right now, you need to start answering some questions.
There will be a time for that, but right now, you need to help the people inside. As for Colin, there was nothing I could have done. It was either him or you. And it couldn't have been you.
Hello?
Короче, чтобы жить здесь не убивать, надо лутаться больше. Полюбуется. Видимо, терминатор.
This is it.
Девайс. Вот где хакинг мне откроется. До этого госпиталя. Я так думаю, что в следующем стриме продолжим. Сегодня хватит времени, уже в принципе тоже много. Спасибо всем тем, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, подписка. И всего самого-самого наилучшего.